Something that a lot of people aren't aware of is there's one form of slavery that is legal in America. And when they passed the 13th Amendment, the one loophole that they used, and this was racially motivated, was prisoners. If you were incarcerated, they ruled they didn't have to pay you a fair wage. And so this started a lot of the quote-unquote black laws. Now, these laws were basically to put black people back into slavery. And they used the prison system down south to do so. So once the prisons had all this slave labor, they started the program of convict leasing. And they would take the prison workers and they would make them work private fields. Now this was considered legal, and in fact is still legal today. As recently as 2010, a federal court ruled that inmates do not have to be paid for their labor. And it is still legal for prisons to lease their labor back to private industry. In fact, Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas still all have field work gangs where they force people to go out and work the fields. And there's a big push down in the South especially to put prison work back into the private sector. So we have slaves not getting paid for their work, out working in the private sector. And the US wants to talk about slave labor like it doesn't exist here? Until inmate workers are considered human and can be held to the same standard as free workers, the abuse is just going to continue.